Hello guys, I welcome you in today's video. So in today's training I will show you how you can be able to design this P2P website where users can trade cryptocurrency directly with each other. You can see this is what the front end of the site looks like. You can see how beautiful this website is. So on this particular page you get to see vendors who are willing to buy your cryptocurrency. When you scroll down you also get to see vendors that you can sell your cryptocurrencies to, okay, be it Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT, SRP. You can see the coins that are available here. There are lots of coins available here. So you also see vendors. Okay, when you click on more, you get to see there are a lot of vendors that have signed up to this platform. Okay, so it's a very advanced peer-to-peer trading website. Okay, so when you scroll down you can also check out other features which are related to the site. Okay, so on this section you also have the translator feature whereby you can choose any language that you want. And this site is made up of three sections: the user dashboard, the admin dashboard, and the front end of the website. Okay, so on this section, the buy section, this is where you can choose any of the cryptocurrency that you want to buy. Let's say you want to buy Bitcoin. When you select Bitcoin, what you need to then select as a user if you're buying Bitcoin is you select the payment method. Which payment method? You can leave this as for all, or for the fiat currency you choose the fiat currency. But when you come down to this section you get to see people who are willing to sell, right? So you can buy from this vendor. Let's say you want to buy from this vendor. When you click on buy, it will take you to a section where you get to view the rate at which the person is selling for, the payment method which you can pay the person through, and you can see this user is actually verified, both email address and mobile number. The trade limits, you also see the limits at which, or the limits of the liquidity for this particular trade. Okay, so you take your time. If you want to trade, you'll be like, you see how much you wish to buy. Let's say you want to buy like one, or let's say you want to buy $48,000 worth of Bitcoin, right? Okay, the minimum right here is this. Okay, let's just say 100. Okay, you can now leave. You can write to your vendor, the person who you're trading with, right? So you can leave a message like are you online? You can leave a message like, are you online? Then you send trade requests. You can see your request is taken successfully. Now you then need to go ahead and initiate payments. When you initiate payments, you can choose to upload. This way you upload the file of your payments, your payments proof, right? Once you've done that, you go ahead and click on, once you have successfully made payments, you go ahead and click on I have paid. The user or the vendor who is selling this coin to you from his own end will be able to receive a request that an order has been taken. So he will then have to approve, right? Let's say he doesn't end up sending the cryptocurrency to you. You can report. You can report, and when you report, that's where the escrow comes in. Okay, just like this, the admin dashboard of the site. Okay, so when you come down to manage users, or rather when you come down to manage ads or manage trade, rather, on the report section you can see these are users that were reported along the line. So you can see, not okay, wait, let me check. There's one that I'm looking for. Alright, so you can see this is a kind of a dispute. Okay, after sending proof, but I think the buyer didn't kind of want to release the coin, so he has to, sign for a dispute. Now, as the admin, as the insecure, you can decide to, um, set this up in the favor of the buyer or in the favor of the seller. So that's for it. Now, down to the admin dashboard, or rather back to the back to the user page, the user dashboard rather. Okay, sorry about that. So you can see this is what the user dashboard looks like. This is what the user dashboard looks like. You get to see all the Bitcoin pairs, all the cryptocurrency pairs. They are all available right here. They're all available right here. Okay, let's click on this. When you click on this particular one, you get to you get to see the transaction informations. You get to see the transaction information, right? So on the advertisement section, this is where a user can create a new ad. Let's say he or she wants to sell. Let's say you want to sell or you want to buy. This is where you create the ad. Okay, so let's say you want to sell right now. You select the coin that you want to sell. Let's say you want to sell BNB fiat. You can say USD, right? So when you click on next, you'll be taken to the section whereby you put in the payments informations, right? You can see what we have right here. Taken to the section whereby you add the payment method that they'll probably want to receive payments with, right? So let's say you want to receive payments with payee. You put the payments window. You can say 1 minute. Same goes for the price type, the margin rates. You can leave this at 0, or rather, we can make this 1. This margin rate means the rate at which you're selling your cryptocurrency, right? So you can see the price right here. Same goes for the minimum limits. What's the minimum that you like to sell, right? So you can say 1,000, from 1,000 to that's like from $1,000 to $100,000, right? So you put that information right here. Okay, on this section is where you can provide your account information, right? This way you provide your account information, so you can be like account number. You can put in your account number right here. Okay, once that has been done, you can go ahead and click on next. Okay, so this way you put in the terms and condition of your trade. You can be like no related crypto world. Right, so you can also put in your phone number on this section. So once you have done that, then you go ahead and click on finish trade. You can see this ad has been added successfully. Okay, so when users come to the site or buyers come to the site, they can be able to or they can be able to buy or sell their cryptocurrencies to you. So that's how you go ahead to add a new ad advertisement on the site. Okay, so that's for it. Back to the admin end of the site. That's the admin page of the site. Admin has access to view the active users that are currently signed up of the site. When you click on the details section, you get to this way you get to view the user's informations, right? So admin can choose to credit or debit the user, right? So when you click on the green icon, you select the wallet, probably where you want to debit the user from. So for the balance, you can also choose to debit this user. Okay, so that's how you go about it. for the logins, this is where you get to view the users, how many times the user has logged in. Same goes to login as user. You can log in as a user. You can also ban this user probably when he committed some offense, or when he goes contrary to the policy of the site. You can ban the user. Okay, just like on this ban users section where you get to see users that have been banned, right? So same goes to email unverified. This way you get to fill these informations. So quickly, let me go down to other pages, just like the manage ads section. This is where you can set limits. To add limit, just click on add limit. So you add completed trade limits. You can leave this as 10, or you can increase this. Okay, on the advertisement section, this is where you see vendors who are willing to sell or buy cryptocurrency. People that kind of listed their cryptocurrencies for either sell or to buy. This way you get to see this right here. People who are willing to buy your cryptocurrency, or people who are willing to sell their cryptocurrency. This way you get to see that. Okay, so down to manage trade. On the manage trade section, you get to see trades which are running, right? You get to see trades which are running right here. Okay, so you can see when you click on details, you can see the amounts were kind of funded. This way you get to view these informations. Okay, same goes to reported. This way you get to see vendors that reported maybe each other if a trade was not completed. Okay, on the completed section, you also get to see trades which are completed. So this site has so many features. On the cryptocurrency section, this is where you can you get to add or create a cryptocurrency pair. So you can go ahead and add more. On this site. So it's very simple. What you do is upload the image, the cryptocurrency icon or logo. You upload that right here. You can name this Bitcoin, or you can name this ICP. Okay, or rather, let me name this Solana. This I want to use Solana for it. Okay, what you do is the code should be symbol should be Solana. You can leave it as too. You put the rate which one Solana is actually, that should be about, right now I think a Solana should be around $104, right? So you put that right here. The fee charge, you can leave this as 0. Okay, so once you have successfully added this, it will not reflect on this section, and users cannot be able to buy or sell this crypto, right? They can be able to buy and kind of sell. So down to fiat currency, this is where you also you can be able to edit. Any of the fiat currencies, and you can be able to also add. Okay, you can go ahead and add. You can name the name of this currency like Naira. You can name this Naira. You can also, what you do here is put in the symbol, that's NGN. $1 to a Naira should be around 1.2, right? So you put that right here. Once you've done that, you go ahead and click. Alright, so when you do that, the Naira will be listed right here. Okay, once you've done that, same goes for fiat gateways. You can go ahead and create more fiat gateway. You can create a Bitcoin gateway, Ethereum gateway, Stripes, PayPal, and the rest of them. Okay, what you do, let's say you want to create a paper gateway, what you do right here is upload the paper image, then put in the paper name, the paper slogan, then you put in the supported currency. You can put in dollar right here. Okay, so when you submit this, it will also reflect on this section. Okay, so you take your time, go through it. Okay, there's so many features right here. There's also many features right here. Same comes to the deposit section. On the deposit section, you get to see users that made deposits, right? That's deposited some amount right here on the deposit section. So there's so many cool features right here. There's so many features right here. Okay, so you take your time, go through it. Same goes for the withdrawals. You get to see pending withdrawals, approved withdrawals, and the rest of them. That's where you get to see all these informations. Okay, so you take your time, you go through all of this. Okay, so down to logo and favicon, you can change the logo of and the favicon from this section. We can check out the general settings. You can change the site title, you can change the time zone, the color of the site, right? So you can do all these stuffs right here. Okay, so on our system configuration, what do we have? Okay, you can disable or enable any of these features. If you enable this now, users will be required to submit their KYC, that's know your customer verification, before they can be able to start transacting on this particular site. So that's where you get to do all these settings. Okay, so there's so many features right here, cool features. On the notification settings, this is where you set up your email. Make sure you set up your email settings, right? Make sure you set this up. If actually you want to use SMTP, go and generate your SMTP verification information. So you can use Gmail, you can from your cPanel to generate your SMTP that you want to use. You can make more research on YouTube, just search on how to generate SMTP for Gmail or cPanel. You'll be given access to the host. It can be smtp.googlemail.com. the available ports. When you create that all this information will be here, so you can submit this. When you submit this, you can be able to receive mails and send mails, right? And users can be able to receive mails whenever any transaction is being done on this site. Okay, so it's very safe, very advanced peer-to-peer website with so many cool features, right? So quickly, let me show you how you can be able to install this site or set it up. First thing, as usual, is to get your domain name and hosting, right? So, and I normally recommend you get your domain name and hosting from Cubisweb. Okay, on cubisweb.com. On cubisweb.com, what you do is click on the link below this video. My referral link is there. You can sign up with the referral link to get to domain name hosting, and you can get a discount when you use my referral link to sign up, right? So when you sign up, it will take you to this section. Okay, first thing you want to do is to come down to this section or create an account. Come to the client area and sign up an account. Make sure you have an account with them. After you sign up your account, then what you need to do is to search for the name you like to use for your domain name. You can use localcoin.com. Okay, so when you search for this, let's see if the name is available. You can see this name is available, so you can add to that. Once you've added this to carts, the next thing you need to do is to explore or add a web hosting to it. And to do that, you select any of these hosting plans. You can start with the first one. Just click on order now. Okay, so you'll be asked if you like to use the domain name which we have already added to our cart. You say yes, go ahead and use this. Okay, so next thing you need to do is you go ahead and choose the billing cycle. We like the hosting to be yearly or monthly or semi-annually. Anyone, just go ahead and click on continue. Okay, if we have already created an account, it will take us straight for us to, it will bring out the payments information so we can make payments. You can see this is the shared hosting plan that we selected. Then this is the domain name, right? So when you click on checkout, make sure you tick this terms and condition. When you click on checkout, you'll be taken to a section whereby you make payment, but since we don't have an account, we can't initiate that. So when you have successfully created your when you successfully purchased your domain and hosting, what you then do is you'll be given access to your cPanel login details. So you receive a mail containing your cPanel login details that comes with a username and password. Okay, if you have any issues getting this done, just chat up the number displaying on your screen. Okay, I can guide you through on how to go about this. So when you're successfully purchased a domain and hosting, when you log in, you will be taken to your cPanel, and this is what the cPanel looks like. This is the cPanel from my side. This is what it looks like. So the first thing you need to do is you come to your file manager. You come to your file manager, then go straight to your public_HTML. The software that I'm going to give you by the end of this video, make sure you upload that directly on your public_HTML, right? So what you do is when you have clicked on your public_HTML, go ahead and click on upload the file that I'm going to give you. But this, I'm using this for a tutorial purpose. I want to upload this on a folder, so I'll go ahead and create a folder for it. I can name this folder coin local. I can name this coin local, right? So I'll go ahead and click on create folder, then open the folder and upload my file. Okay, so now don't worry about this software. I'll give you access to this software by the end of this video. So this is the file, right? So I'll go ahead and open this. Okay, it's loading up quickly. Awesome, so you can see we have successfully uploaded our file. Okay, so make sure this turns to green before you go back. This is the zip file, right? So what you need to do is you extract this file, extract directly to your public_HTML. Okay, this I created a folder, that's why you're seeing this coin local which we created. So click on extract files. Extract files, extract this. Alright, you can see we have successfully extracted this. So let's load this up. Now we need to do the necessary configurations. Okay, and to do that will be our domain name / the folder that we created / install. So if you want to configure this right now, so let me copy the directory of our site, right? So right here I'll put in the domain name / I'll paste that right here. You know, it's our domain name / coinlocal / files / install, but it also be your domain name / files / install, right? So don't forget. If you load this up, you can see you'll be taken straight to the installation page. So before you go ahead, we need to do these configurations. Okay, and to do that, what you need to do is just go back to your file manager. Okay, go back to your file manager, then on our public_HTML, open coin local, then you open files, then come to call bootstrap, open bootstrap. On bootstrap, on the cache, change permission. We are changing from 755 to 775 to 775. So you can go ahead and click on change permission, then reload this. You go back, then you also change permission for the storage. Right click and change. 775, right? So you also open your storage. You also need to change permission for framework. You need to change for logs too. You need to change permission for logs. And let's be very sure which other one. You also need to change for app, right? So we need to change for app too. So you also change permission for app. Change permission. So let's recheck to see if we have successfully. Awesome, you can see we passed the requirement check. So install. What you need to do right here is go ahead and set up your database. We need to create a database immediately. So to do that, what you then do is come down to this section and search for wizard. Search for wizard, right? So this is right here, my SQL database wizard. So we can use CoinLocal for a database name. Okay, you can name it anything that you want. You can choose CoinLocalDB, but I just want to use CoinLocal for my database name. For the user, you can use any name that you want, but I also want to use the same name that I use for my database. But you can name this your database. Sorry, you can name it CoinLocal user, right? So just use your own information, what you feel like using. So right here, this is the password I want to use. I'll paste that right here and also confirm. You can use this password generator to also generate your password, right? Once you've done that, just click on this box and copy and be like use password. It will automatically implement on this particular field. So when you go ahead and create this user, we'll be given access to our user information. Please copy this because we're gonna need this. We're gonna need this information. Okay, you can paste that on your notepad right here. Sorry about that. You can paste down your notepad right here, then go ahead and accept of privileges. Accept all privileges, then click on next. Alright, you can see you have successfully completed the database creation. So let's now configure our database information. So this is the database username, right? So you put that, we use the same name for the database name, so we put that on the database, both for the database and the database name, right? Because it was the same information that we use. The local host, the host you use local host. The database password, you copy this was the password I used. In your own case, you copy your password, the password that you use while doing the registration. Okay, so for the admin, this I want to use admin for the password. I can leave this at 1234556. I can say this should be the email, right? So I'll click on install. You can see we have successfully installed our site. Let's open this on the new tab to see what we have. Awesome, you can see we have been taken to this is actually the home page of the site, but don't worry about this. Let's try logging into the admin, so we disable this maintenance mode so we can view the home page properly. So to do that would be your domain name /admin. Alright, so I'll go ahead. Sorry, this was not the information I used. Okay, our username was admin, just admin. So I'll put that right here, then go ahead and click on login. Awesome, you can see you have been taken straight to our admin dashboard. Okay, so what you then do is just scroll down to the maintenance mode section, then you go ahead and just disable submit. let's reload to see if we are still having the same issue. Awesome. Hope you have seen that. We have been taken straight to our homepage of our site. Okay, so next thing you need to do is just come down to your, where is it? Okay, when you have successfully done this, next thing you need to do is just go back to files. On files, on your files section, select all and move directly to your public underscore HTML. Okay, so we don't need this file anymore, so we can go ahead and remove this file folder. Okay, so we can just highlight and remove that, then click on move files. Okay, I want a situation whereby when we load our site, we won't need to put that file folder, right? So let's now reload our site to see if you can see our domain name before was this, is this, but if we remove these files now, let's see if we can be able to, let's see what we have. Awesome, you can see we don't need the file folder anymore. So this is very, very awesome. Okay, this is very awesome. If you need access to the software that was used in developing this site, chat up the number displaying on your screen, okay, or you can click on the link below this video to purchase the software. Okay, so if you need any kind of website, any kind of software script for your website development or app development, if you also need an app of this, we can get that done for you. Okay, so just chat me up on WhatsApp or leave a comment for me on the comment section, please. If you're new to our channel, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and turn on your notification icon so you don't miss out on important updates like this. Okay, so thank you guys for staying tuned. Don't forget, chat me up on the number displayed on the screen if you need any kind of assistance. Okay, we can get that done for you. Okay, so thank you guys. You can go ahead and get this done for a client and charge between $500 to $1,000. That's like 500k in naira to over $1 million naira to get this done. This is a very, very advanced website. Okay, so thank you guys, and I will see you guys on the next one.